And we back. Now the first day of free agency has officially wrapped up, and it was a crazy one. I'm like a couple hours into day 2 and big things are happening. Hassan Whiteside literally just got traded before I hit record on this video, which is crazy and all. But here we are doing a very special thing for free agency. Y'all know it is my favorite part of the NBA season because 40% of the NBA were free agents this year. And you got to see just yesterday so many different pieces going to different teams. Now, since it is a special occasion, I'm doing 2. Yes, I said 2 rebuilding videos today. Let's celebrate. And the first one's going to be the team that I think took the biggest W. Well, I guess you clicked on this video, so you know who exactly it is. And then the opposite, the team I think took the biggest L. The team also in New York. It's tough. But we're starting off with the Brooklyn Nets. So for some reason, if you've been under a rock, they signed Kyrie Irving. They did a sign and trade to get Kevin Durant here and send D'Angelo Russell to the Golden State Warriors. They picked up their homeboy DeAndre Jordan, and they also brought in Garrett Temple. This team is stacked, right? This team is already stacked. So this is not going to be like a long rebuilding video at all because we got this. But they do have some decisions to make on players like Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Joe Harris. All were very good pieces for them last year that helped them make that playoff push, but now they're all on one-year contracts. And you have to imagine they spent so much money to bring Kyrie in. They spent so much money to bring Kevin Durant and DeAndre Jordan in. Can you afford to bring back Jared Allen? Because some team is going to offer Jared Allen some money because he's a good player. Some team is going to offer Karis LeVert some money because he is a good player. Some people is going to offer Joe Harris money because he is a good player. So we have to decide, who do we keep, who do we let go? Now I spent the last couple hours trying to make sure everybody's contract is at least close to what they got in free agency. Y'all know the way 2K works. I can't get it down exactly, but I tried to get everybody close to the amount that they signed for. Like Vucevic, I think signed for 4 years, 100 million. The most I can get him was 4 years and 94. And then, the Lakers still only got 3 players because they ain't signed nobody yet. But I tried to get, again, everybody, look at this next team, everybody at least close to what they signed for, all right? So, for example, we got Bogdanovich, part of the Utah Jazz. That team is also taking big W's in this offseason. And then we have 75 overall, Terry Rozier getting $58 million for 3 years. And then, like I said, Hassan Whiteside just got traded right before I hit record on this video. I know that the Jimmy Butler thing is not official just yet, at least as I'm recording this video and all, but I decided to put him there because it's probably gonna happen. So I'll put him there anyway. And then again, like I said, it's gonna get close to the amount of money, but not the exact number because Tobias Harris signed a 5-year, $180 million, but the most I can give him in 2K was 5 years and 161 mil. So there it is. All right, so this Brooklyn Nets team, right now, what we need to do to finish this offseason, because the point guard position, we're stacked. We're really stacked. Shooting guard position, we're good. Small forward, we're really stacked. Again, Kevin Durant is out for an entire season, but when he comes back, we're definitely stacked. We don't really have a power forward. Now, what I can do is like run Taurean Prince or Korutz at power forward because he did play a lot of minutes there last year. So let's try to sign another power forward. With the money that we did spend, we may not have enough room to bring in anybody, but like a Jerebko, we have enough to offer like Jerebko a contract. But he's gonna decline as far as just, whoa, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson won 11 mil. Yeah, we're not making that happen. Let's try to bring in Keith. Okay, we can bring in Keith, a team option for 1 year. Can we just give you 10? Well, 2 years, 10 with a team option. Deal. Come on to the squad. And that's our last signing. Perfect. I think that works out perfectly. Kawhi Leonard went back to the Raptors, and y'all know how the rest went. All right, progression time. Let's see if anybody got better, anybody got worse. Kyrie got a little bit worse, only at 27, but he's starting to decline already. That hurts my heart a little bit, but everybody else stays the same. Garrett Temple gets a little bit worse. What I will do when it comes to training camp, maybe I'll send Nick Claxton to potential camp. Can you imagine if Nick Claxton turned into something? Which I hope he will, because he's one of my favorite guys going into the draft. I just think that this Brooklyn Nets team took one of the biggest W's in offseason history. And as y'all know, I'm a diehard Bulls fan, but 2 years ago, I was telling people how fun this Brooklyn Nets team was to watch, and that's why I bought this shirt. But y'all know I'm a Bulls fan to death. But this is what the team is looking like for year number 1. I really like it. What I will do, though, just to test some stuff. Wait, we don't want these people on our target. Look at that. We just got rid of D'Angelo Russell. Why would he be on our target list? Remove all these players. What I do want to do, I will put Jared Allen up there. I will put Karis LeVert up there, and I will put Joe Harris up there. Again, not thinking I probably won't have to trade him, but we will just look at the offers as they come in. Also with Taurean Prince, because a guy like Jared Allen, he's 21 years old. Let's see what his trade value really is. Because if we want to get crazy, we could really get crazy. 3-star value. Karis LeVert got 2.5-star value, which is, he's very underrated in 2K. Karis LeVert, I think, is very, very good. And that's just what makes this team even more dangerous because a guy like Karis LeVert is on it. But this is what our roster looks like as of right now. We'll see how many wins it can get before Kevin Durant comes back from his injury. And Russell Westbrook wins Finals MVP. Ja Morant wins Rookie of the Year. Ja Morant, Zion, their rookie numbers are always insane. Like, let me show you Zion's rookie numbers. Both of them averaging a dub. Darius Garland averaged a dub. Like, I'm pretty sure those rookies not coming in doing that. But they could. They could, but I don't know. Schroeder wins 6th Man of the Year. Defense Player of the Year went to Giannis. Jimmy Butler won Most Improved again. New team, new him. He's rocking the number, what, 15? Quinn Snyder won Coach of the Year. And we won 47 games, which is good. I don't remember how many games they won last year, but we can check that. D'Angelo Russell, All-NBA third team, and part of the Golden State Warriors, and he had a crazy... We're going to take a look at every new player on their new team and look at their numbers. D'Angelo Russell averaged 25, 7.5, 4. Oh my God, that's a crazy year for him. I'm going to look at our numbers first, though. Last year's standings, they won 42, and this year they won 47, so we did get an upgrade with Kyrie Irving. And let's see how much Kyrie averaged 26, and he didn't make an All-NBA team. That's a career year for Kyrie Irving, too. 26, 6 assists, 55% from the field. That's insane. 50, 40, 90 club for Kyrie. How is he not an All-NBA player averaging this on 50, 40, 90? I don't understand. Karis LeVert was second in scoring with about 14. That's good for him. Taurean Prince, good year as well. Spencer Dinwiddie took a step back. Probably a little less minutes for him now that Kyrie is there. But let's take a look around the league and see. Actually, we're going to take it one team at a time. One team at a time. So start off with the 76ers over here. Tobias Harris averaged 19 points. Al Horford averaged 10. Josh Richardson averaged 10. The Bucks pretty much brought back their guys themselves for Malcolm Brogdon. They pick up JaVale McGee for some reason. Dwayne Wade, who should be retired. The Bulls... Thad Young averaged 9. Where is Tomas Satoransky? They traded Tomas Satoransky. And they got back Kenneth Faried and Trevor Booker. Andre Roberson. The Cavs didn't do much. The Celtics, Kemba Walker averaged 21. The Clippers didn't sign anyone. Terry Rozier got paid all that money to average 9 points per game. That's tough. This Jazz team, Bakesy was the best team in the league. They picked up Melo to come off their bench. Okay. The Kings got Boogie Cousins back for some reason. And Isaiah Thomas is back. They really went on him on their former players. Knicks, RJ played great. Lakers, LeBron took a huge step back as far as his PPG goes. All right, Bron. I mean, I guess. Jeremy Lamb averaged 12 on his new team, along with TJ Warren averaging about the same. Malcolm Brogdon only averages 10. Pelicans, their team looked good. JJ Redick averaged 12. Derek Favors averages 11. The Pistons, Derrick Rose averaged 17. That's my guy. Let's go, Derek. The Raptors pick up Tyreek Evans, who's banned from the NBA. The Rockets didn't do anything spectacular. The Spurs didn't do anything spectacular. Ricky Rubio averages 11 and about 9 his first year as part of the Suns. The Thunder didn't do anything. The Timberwolves didn't do anything. The Trailblazers, Hassan Whiteside averaged 11. And then the Warriors, we saw D'Angelo Russell's numbers. He's starting at shooting guard for them. And Klay Thompson is still injured for about 6 to 8 weeks. Got it. And now lastly, let's see who did and didn't make the playoffs, and then we'll get to simulating the playoffs. 76ers were the top team in the East, which makes sense. The Cavs were very, very good. That's about unrealistic. That's very unrealistic. The Bulls made the playoffs. Shout out to my Bulls, man. The Knicks actually won 38 games. 38 games, and the worst team in the East was, of course, the Charlotte Hornets. That makes sense. Jimmy Butler and them suck too. Out west, though, the Jazz were the best team in the league. The Warriors sneak into the playoffs. The Nuggets miss it. And that's the way it goes. All right, so we were the 6th seed. We're going against the Cavs. I believe we have a better team than the Cavs, but apparently 2K loves this Cavs team. But we're up 3-1, and we not blowing that. I hope we don't. Please don't blow that. Get to the second. Oh, wow. We blew it. The Cavs came back. Kevin Love and Colin Sexton. Look at Colin Sexton's stat line. 26 and zeros. He said, I'm going to give you buckets and not do anything else. But Darius Garland put up 17 and 13. We got eliminated by the Cavs. And the 76ers win the championship. Ben Simmons is finals MVP. They win against OKC in 1-5. Now, this is where the rebuild really starts because obviously last year I didn't make any trades or anything. Let's go to league meetings and make sure everything is good. We do not have a lottery pick, but let's see who does win the lottery. The Mavericks won the lottery. And I will load in a draft class for this year. So I'm going to spoil things a little bit because I know the way this works. Kevin Durant overall is going to drop because he came off a season-long injury. So we have the 30th pick, right? And we only have these guys on the roster. DeAndre Jordan. Numbers were not very good. He went from basically being the most consistent as far as field goal percentage goes to just being 52% for a center. Not the greatest. He just wasn't amazing. He was not amazing. And if we're going to make room to re-sign Caris LeVert and re-sign Jared Allen, somebody got to go. And it's him and his 30th overall pick. What can we get? Jordan Clarkson and Tristan Thompson, I'm going to pass on that. Gordon Hayward, I'm going to pass on that. Kelly Oubre and Bobby Portis, these trades are not very good. All right, so it looks like DeAndre Jordan is staying on the team. All right, so this is where things get interesting. Musa for $2 million. He's 21 years old. He basically didn't play for us at all last year, and he probably won't play for us again this year, so I'm going to decline that. Markieff Morris averaged about 10 points per game for us. He had a pretty decent season other than the fact that this was a career low season as far as field goal percentage other than his rookie and sophomore year. I'm going to let him go. I think I could probably bring him back for even less than $5 million if I really wanted to. But Jared Allen, we're going to give him that option. Perfect. Anthony Davis declines. So Caris LeVert, we're going to throw the qualifying offer, making him a restricted free agent. And hopefully no team tries to snag him off of us. But now let's try the DeAndre Jordan trade. Again, we have Jared Allen here. And honestly, I think Jared Allen overall is going to go up. And with 31 years old, DeAndre Jordan probably going to go down. So we're going to trade him away in a second from the Suns to see what we can get. We don't necessarily need anything. Like, if we want to, we can try to get a power forward. But even Kevin Durant can run power forward for us, you know? So, again, his trade value is not that high, man. We're not going to take Kuzma off his team. Michael Porter Jr. He averaged 12 points in his rookie season. Technically a sophomore season, but his rookie season. We're going to do the Michael Porter Jr. trade. And honestly, we did just lose Joe Harris because he's a free agent. He can start at small forward for us, and this overall will go up probably. All right, so that's the first trade of the video. Happened a bit late, but it happened, all right? So we do have Caris LeVert's bird rights and everything. We do have Joe Harris's bird rights. But after that trade, I don't think we need to bring back Joe Harris. So can we get some F's in chat for Joe Harris? We need a shooting guard, backup shooting guard behind Caris LeVert, and we still don't have a power forward, but again, we will have Kevin Durant. We can slide over to the 4 and have Michael Porter Jr. run the 3. So yeah, that's how we're going to do things. Let's find a backup shooting guard for him. All right, so this is what our team looks like going into year number 2, and I think I'm going to make some trades. Kyrie Irving, Caris LeVert, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Durant, who I mentioned, his overall went down. He's only at 92 now, which is still great. But it's not the Kevin Durant we know who's like a 97 or 96 overall. Then we have Jared Allen. Off the bench, we still have Spencer Dinwiddie. We brought in Jay Crowder, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to be a backup. And Nicholas Claxton is going to get some minutes because look at his per 36. He had a good year last year. He just didn't get many minutes. So I want to see what he does with the minutes. But as much as I like Caris LeVert in 2K, he doesn't get much better. So we're going to have to trade him. Similar situation to what I said with Caris LeVert and Joe Harris last season. Spencer Dinwiddie. First of all, last year, Spencer Dinwiddie, these can't be, oh no, this is this year. I accidentally started a game, simulated a game. So this is his this year numbers. He was not very good the first game of the season. But he is on the last of his contract, and he has a player option. And I think he's going to decline, and we don't want to spend that money. So if we can trade him away and get a better center, a guy like Clint Capella would be great, but I don't want to give up Jay Crowder. So instead, can I give you Marshawn Brooks You want Tarek Black back. And a second, you gonna give us Cole Aldridge. Deal. All right, so Jared Allen goes back to be our backup center, which I'm cool with because he would be literally like the best backup center other than like Montrezl Harrell. So there that deal is. He's going to fit alongside great with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, so we'll take those. This is a shot in the dark, but there are two players I want to take a look at. One being Bradley Beal. I know it may be tough, but it's a guy that I think he is gettable because they're selling, and it's Bradley Beal. And another team that's selling is the Suns. So can we free Devin Booker? He's got 4-star value. Listen, I know Phoenix Suns fans love Devin Booker to death. I would too, because he's been basically, him and DeAndre Ayton are the only picks that you really, really hit on. But this offseason shows that front office is still very bad, very bad. So we are willing to give you, can we trade Jared Allen? We can trade Jared Allen. We need to make up 11 mil. Jay Crowder, you give us back a Kobo. We need to make up 3 mil now. And Kentavious. We're willing to give y'all all of this and some picks. That pick we got from the Rockets, and then our next round pick, top 3 protected. And you give us back DeAnthony Melton. Why does DeAnthony Melton have a no trade clause? Okay, so other than that, who's another guy we can get from y'all? This guy's a 1.5-star value. They saying Devin Booker is a valuable asset, which is 100% true. I agree. That's why we want him on our team. So Bradley Beal, next on the list. He's 4-star value. I'm going to basically give them, do they value our picks more? 1-star value on our pick there. 1-star value. 2-star value. Dang, our picks mean nothing. They basically are nothing. Okay, so I'm still going to offer the same contract we gave the last team. Jared Allen, man, he's got 3-star value. He's only 22 years old. Who y'all starting center now? Oh, y'all did sign Thomas Bryant, though. Y'all got Cody Zeller and Dwight Howard and Mo Wagner. Oh, this is going to be a tough trade considering they got so many centers. All right, we'll give y'all Karras to replace Bradley Beal. We'll give y'all Jay Crowder because we got to make the money match. So give us back Wesley Matthews, who's 1-star value for y'all. You give us back Isaac Bonga. We still need to make up 6 mil. You know who makes 6 mil? Kentavious. And then you give us back your second lowest contract, something like a Ben Moore or Mo Wagner, 1.5-star value. All right. No? Hello? All right, that's too much money. That's too much money. So we'll take Ben Moore. 1-star value on my pick. Oh, there it is. The deal is done. The deal is done. All right, Bradley Beal is now on the squad. So we're looking like Kyrie, Bradley Beal. I do again want Michael Porter Jr. starting. Our bench is lackluster at the moment, but that is not a problem. All right, so our last trade, we're trading our guy that we drafted 30th overall. I'm sorry, he didn't really get to a chance in Brooklyn, but we're sending him to LA with that first-round pick we got in the Clint Capella trade for Landry Shamet and Aaron Baines to come off of our bench. All right, so final look at the rotation. Off the bench, Landry Shamet, sniper. He had a down year as far as points per game, but he probably got less minutes there. Aaron Baines, shout out to the Baines fan club. Karoots, Claxton. Let's go. Let's go win 67 games. Russell Westbrook wins another MVP. This guy wins Rookie of the Year. 6 Man of the Year went to D'Angelo Russell. Took a step back this year because Klay Thompson's back. So he's not running shooting guard, I guess. But he still averaged 20 off the bench, which is incredible. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Jamal Murray wins Most Improved, which is good for him considering he got paid. He got his bag. And then our coach won Coach of the Year. We won 62. I think I said 67 was my prediction. I was just a little bit off, just by a little bit. Kyrie Irving, second team All-NBA. That's it though. Because if we take a look, you know how 2K goes. You have so many good players on the team. Somebody got to take a back seat. And apparently, Kevin Durant only averaged about 20. You know, only like a career low. Only. The man came into the league averaging 20. And you telling me he only averaged 20 on this team? It don't matter though. It's still Kevin Durant. We know when the big time comes. Oh, even Bradley Beal had to take a backseat too. Y'all know when the big time comes, he gonna step up. Then we have Michael Porter Jr. taking a step up in the right direction. All of his field goal percentages went up. Landry Shamet. Look at that. Off our bench. Came in clutch. Claxton. Let's go. I'm ready for this offseason. Not this offseason, this postseason. We're going against the Atlanta Hawks in the first round. But even before that, let's take these minutes away. from... Listen, Claxton, you had a great regular season, but we need our star players to play more minutes because it's the playoffs, baby. Kevin Durant going up to 40. I see that he tired. Ask me, do I care? He can't re-injure himself. He can't. Atlanta Hawks, though, made the playoffs. Good for them. Trae Young and company. But unfortunately, they got to go against us. Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and others. I literally forgot who else we have on this team. Clint Capella and Michael Porter Jr. They took us to 6, though. For a young team to take us into 6, they should be very happy about that. Oh, yeah, they did have Rookie of the Year here, too. Yikes. That team looking good for the future. When you got John Collins, Trae Young, Cam Reddish, and then James Wiseman. I need to learn that guy. Oh, they also have Brandon Ingram with DeAndre Hunter. They have a nice young team. And Kevin Huerter's still there, too. We're going against the Orlando Magic in the second round, who ended up being the 4 seed. They take a game from us, the first game. That's a little scary to lose game 1 on our home court. Oh, it's even more scary. They were tied. Okay, never mind. They gave us a little scare. Who is this guy? Isaiah Stewart from Washington. A rookie. He averaged 19 points in the playoffs. A rookie. Those rookies are different nowadays, but Kyrie Irving and company came in clutch. KD only attempted 9 shots. How is Kevin Durant attempting 9 shots? Oh, did he foul out or something? No! Kevin Durant, we need you to do better, bro. Do better. We're going against Philly, a team that won a championship last year, and somehow the Atlanta Hawks take us to 6. The Orlando Magic team take us to 6, but the defending champions get swept. I don't understand. And then the Warriors in the finals, they take game 1. They got Bo somehow. He's averaging 13. Oh, this is going to be a tough series. Game 2, we win. Yep, Kevin Durant, get your championship without these guys. Who is this? Jaden McDaniels. It's a 15th overall pick last year, and he's also a rookie coming in. The guy that's creating these rookies got them gods here as rookies. We can't have that. We're up 3-2. Steph Curry put up 41, and they lost. And then last game, hopefully, yes, there is the championship. Kyrie Irving averages 32, 8, and 5 in the finals. That is the championship. Again, like I said, I will be doing another rebuild later today, so be on the lookout for that in the comment section below. Just give me the word brothers so I know you got to this point in the video. It's so hot in this room. I got to take this hoodie off. Thank y'all. Peace.